It's the GOAT Coach, Coach T Flow. This is CGYSports exclusive, The Breakdown. So what we're doing right here, we are breaking down the middle school championship between the Midland Jaguars and the Richard Warriors, and it was a great ball game. If you were there, you're there. If you didn't, wasn't there, you can actually watch the game on our YouTube page. This is a different type of live. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna break the game down with, I guess, what you would say like a post commentary and go into the plays a little bit, what made this game so fantastic. If you definitely a Richard Warriors fan, and kind of look at some of the mistakes maybe that the Midland Jaguars played. This definitely not a bashing video, or it ain't really a video to exalt the Warriors. It's just a different, some more content, a different way to look at things, and the goat. Oh, excuse me, and the goat just wanted to bring it to you this way. So, and it's on the whistle, so it's not gonna be that long. Check in with me real quick. Let me know where you're watching from, and make sure you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. We are killing it on TikTok and Instagram. It's a little bit hard to get the YouTube page people to subscribe. Now they are watching the content. Make no mistakes about it. They are watching the content. But here we go, guys. So, but real quick, I wanted to show you guys the layout. So this is kind of like the I guess the set. I got one, two, three. Well, these are actually computers. That's a monitor. This is how we get everything. All the feeds are coming in. This is what I use for my Instagram stuff, for my reels right here. It's actually a good little thing. You can turn it on and it kind of follows you. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, we ready to get into it. And this is the other view. This is the view that you'll be watching when it comes to the game right here. We'll be watching it right here, but we'll also be watching from this point of view right here. And this will probably be like the main one we watch for. So with that being said, we can start it off like this. Boom. Okay, so this was the kickoff. And on the kickoff, Midland tried to do a onside, and it didn't work. They tried. Kudos to them. They came out aggressive. But in the next two and downs, here goes the handoff. And as you can tell, this is the play I like. So once he made contact, boom, that was at around about the 40. He drug them 10 yards. He just kept moving his feet for the next 10 yards. Hold up, we're gonna run that one back. From the time he let's go. About right there. That's when they made contact. So that was around about the 40. And look how far I should say he drug him. Still going, still going, still going. And that's crazy, man. I mean, I was like, whoa. And this is that first drive. Here go TJ around the end. I think his name is Zakari, number 20. That was through the tackles on this play. For Midland, oh, we're going to go that play back. But yeah, number 20, man, how one player might just go off and give it his all. Not just him, either other players. If it's not a team thing, one player could have a great game, give great effort, but at the end of the day, his team could come up short, and they came up real short. But if it's me, it definitely seems like something wasn't right with Midland. It doesn't. That definitely was not the team that showed up against East Columbus. That was not them. I don't know who this team was. I don't know what happened. Something dramatic must have happened between the victory with East Columbus and the winning of this game. I mean, the playing of this game, because it was definitely a different team who missed the play. It's okay though. Richards had scored. That was the first drive. Extra point was good. And this right here, I hate that the logo came up, but it was actually an onside, not an onside. Well, I guess it was an onside, but Richards got the ball back. The Midland player fumbled it. The ball hit him. He dropped the ball, and Midland got the ball. Excuse me, Richards got the ball back. Once again, they off tackle. Good run on the play. You see who on them, though. Boom, good hit at the end by number 28 and number 20. I kind of injured my boy a little bit. And they go TJ. He brought down for a loss on this one. Yeah. Little push pass. I call that the the man, what I said that was the Patrick Mahomes.
That's some of that Patrick Mahomes
There you
stuff.
go. Bring a little audio in. Keep it low though.
Fake the handoff. Quarterback keeper. He tried to make.
He's still running, still running.
Ooh, he's knocked out. They didn't bring him down though.
No, they didn't bring him down on that play.
They go to handoff. He goes
Through the tackles.
And he's brought down.
He was brought down before. And this is on the drive after the onside. So they made him pay for it. When you get a turnover and score off of it. Matter of fact, excuse me, sorry. It was a turnover on downs. I think Midland is finna fumble on a pitch. And then they're going to recover the ball. Right here. Here goes the fumble. Boom. And the Warriors recovered. So I watch these games so much. I got my coffee here, young people. Excuse me. And that's a touchdown right there by TJ.
That's another one.
And it's like, with these games, guys, we tried all season to do our best to kind of balance things out. Last year, my son graduated, so you already know what's going on with that. You know what I'm saying? Family over everything. But this year, we tried to balance it out. But we love the middle school setup. In high school, they have a lot of games, and some of the games in high school, they're out of town, or they do the classification, so it might be this 3A school playing another 3A school that we know nothing about. But with middle school, it's like every episode, every game is like you are playing the SEC. You have to win week in and week out in middle school to be at the top of the bracket to get a chance to play for the championship. So these teams battled it out. They got to the end of the bracket, and I don't know what happened with Midland on this game right here. And they had their moments. Of course, no, number 5. He's just like all year, all the games that I saw, he's a great quarterback. But I don't know what it was, and maybe I still feel that that's not the same team that showed up, but maybe we overlooking it. Maybe looking too hard. Maybe Richards was just dominant. Maybe Richards was just ready to play. They definitely were hyped up. We're trying to find out. We're trying to give Midland the benefit of the doubt, and maybe they just won it because of fumble right there. He picked the ball up actually, and made some positive yards out of the play. They couldn't hold that ball though. I don't know what it was, but quarterback drops back. Throws a little wheel route to the running back. He cuts back up. Ooh, good run. And that's a first down for Midland right there. And like I said, they had their moments when they was moving the ball, but and that boy right there, boy, you know he be, damn, boy right there good. And then like right here, I know they didn't score. They got all the way down to the 40 on this one right here. And then he got tackled for a loss. My bad, let me put it back on there. He got tackled for a loss. And then I think they got a penalty, a false start. And that dropped them back 5 yards. And that really hurt them, that false start, because it was third down and like a yard. It was third in the yard. And they ran a play. And he actually got a yard, but they got pushed back for the penalty. They brought up fourth down. And they went for a pass play on fourth. And it was short. I don't know if it was if the ball slipped out his hand, but it was short. He had a guy open in the end zone, number 4, but didn't pan out that way. We're gonna check the chat. If you got any comments on this game, the good, the bad, the ugly, let us know. It's cool. Make sure you subscribe though. And that kicker was pretty good. I think he had he hit most of them. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Okay, I said kicker, and it was a turnover on down. So and this is a very, this part right here to me, this right here, really was the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. This drive right here was a 92-yard drive that was at the 8-yard line. And this drive right here, with them being up 14, it really showed the dominance of the Warriors just by them able to push that ball from deep in their territory, and he starts off like
Trying to find
this,
that right edge. He got the angle. He cut back. He should have stayed. I think
and
he
he got all the way to the Dubski, dub one.
still another first down for the Warriors. See a hole. We're on the left tackle. He's still on his feet.
And that's just missed tackle. And 7 say that because he's about to bounce off and keep it moving.
My little buddy right there. Right up the gut. Ooh, he's hit hard then.
And he went rob the gut on that one.
Short gain.
Short gain on the play.
But it seems like Midland, especially on that last,
I'm looking just like y'all is.
false start into the ball. I don't think it slipped out of his hand or what happened. But that definitely was a miss
And they had a nice line on them, too.
for the Jags.
Watch how that line fire off.
Quarterback keeper.
Wow.
Oh, that
Good
kid
blocking.
is so patient. You saw he cut back. That's his move. He stiff arms the man.
Great running by TJ. Watch this cutback right here. He looking, he sees green, bam. Perfect timing. Matter of fact, somebody got
Flags. Touchdown, Warriors.
flipped.
Another touchdown.
Wow.
The Richard Warriors. Yes, that kid, I've seen him do it so many times. That
And I think this drive right here, you saw how quick they scored, and it made it look like, wow. Another onside. Wow. That was like 3 turnovers, and it was actually 4. I don't know what the actual play was at, but it was a play where they got stripped, and the referee said it was 4 progress, but in this play right here, they went up the gut. We can't see, coach.
taking a shot here.
He's taking a shot.
He got a man open.
It is incomplete.
It is incomplete.
They tried it. And you just saw confidence out of the Warriors. I mean, they, especially at this point with it being 22-0, and he just running behind his block. Good run right there. Good tackle, too.
To the 4. It's going to bring up 4th and about 5.
4th and 5.
Direct snap.
Direct snap.
Try to make him run out.
Oh, he went right through the. I love when they run right out tackle or the ends.
Chains on that one.
I like when they busted up the gut too. Don't get me wrong, but this was just great play calling by the coach
Whoa. They onto that play.
when they got him on that one. Yeah, he actually made something out of nothing on this play. I remember. Yep.
Left and right.
And just watching it like this, you just see the.
Big tackle.
They go 20 again.
Third down.
You see just the execution by the Richard Warriors.
Handoff. Same
Look at the
play.
bigs. I like getting in them trenches with the bigs.
Talking about
And that was a turnover on downs. Here comes Midland up the gut. Another good run by Dubski. That boy was running.
big run by the
Like I said, it just seemed like they just couldn't get everything together. They had their moments.
yards. They are at the 45.
They just couldn't finish. He pulled it. They was on him. Big 78. B90. Hit that hole there. Ooh. 78 and 90. Them boys were playing. Them boys were eating. There they go again. Which one I missed? That was 78. That was 45. He was balling too. 45 from Richards were balling too. And I think 5, 5 was a very tough key. I think that right there kind of hurt him a little bit. He jogged off like a true warrior though. And that was a turnover on downs. And that's, you see how that whole thing went? They had some good plays. They just stalled out, so it wasn't like, I don't know. They had their moments, but And then when Richard get the ball back, you just got to try to be in their minds. They probably like, whoa. Boom, rob the gut. And that boy running strong, too.
Referee set of downs for the Warriors. 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Whole different look up on the center. Boom, rob the gut.
Got the 40.
And
Got the 30.
number 7, I don't know. I felt he could have made a little bit more effort, but I'm not in his mind. Maybe he felt like he had to step on me. I don't know. But as you can tell, guys, we're in the third quarter right now. Another field extra point PAT made, and they are just running this score up.
And even that last onside was really
Very aggressive, very tenacious on offense and defense for the Warriors. Once again, Midland got the ball. And you just see that D-line. He didn't even have that much time. He going to pick right here. This is actually a pick 6. No, it wasn't the pick 6. This was the interception. So a 1 of 2.
wow. Now you might start seeing the number 2s now. Rob the gut.
In the handoff. Good block.
He's at the 50. He cuts back.
He went right at him.
40. He's at
Once
the 30.
again, pass
He's
number
at the
7.
20. He's at the 10.
Kept running all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Richard Warriors.
DJ Khaled voice.
Wow.
Another one.
It was like they were just putting on a clinic. Look at 74. He was like, I'm finna jump. Another PAT, and the PAT is no good. That was a flag. Flag. Offsides on Midland.
Undefeated East Columbus Knights. Midland took them down. So they deserve their right to be here. No question about that. But they definitely not
And they resetting.
like they showed up last week and in the first round of the
But as you can tell, the game was, I mean, it was just dominant, especially on the offense side. What the package that the coaches put together for the Richard Warriors, they were just executing, and they couldn't be stopped. It was a little scuffle there. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I still haven't seen it yet. Every time I start talking, I look at it, I just kind of catch it at the end. But that's what people do. They get frustrated, and it's like nobody get hurt. They ain't throw no flag, so it couldn't be too serious.
Okay, so I guess they attest the penalty. The penalty had to be on Midland because they pushed the ball all the way to the 45. That's weird. I've never seen nobody kick from the other 45.
Okay, here we go. And they're at the 45, kicking it off. Little squibber. They better get it. And they actually, TJ could have got it. I think he kind of spared, buddy. But he could have actually got that ball. Let's go back and look at that. I think he could have got it. Boom. Here we go. Slow it down. Boom. Look at right there. If he would have broke down a little, because he's kind of high. He's kind of still standing up high. But right at that point right there, they're basically, the ball is right between the middle of them. Maybe a little bit closer to the kickoff return, and the ball's going his way. So he had the advantage. But here you go. Boom, 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 boom. It hit again. If TJ would have broke down a little bit and been closer to the ground, because he's a tall kid, it would have been a go, because I don't know. It was close. That's why I love instant replay, or playback, I should say. At this point in the third quarter, the score was 36-0. That's a pretty decent run. Oh, excuse me, a little under weather. That kid know he runs hard.
Oh, that was some miscommunication. Ooh, that was some miscommunication on that right there. Oh, he coming off that left edge.
And it's that front five, man. It's been that front four, three, depending how many, what package they got in. 45, 78, and 90. It's hard. They rushed forward this time. He stepped up in the pocket. And he made a completion. That was a very, oh, no, he dropped it. Okay, that's the play he dropped. That was a very good play, though. Good blocking on that one. Quarterback was able to step up to the pocket and try to make a play. He put it on the dial, too, a little high maybe. Stepped up again, same side. Different results. This is the pick six I was talking about earlier. Good block. Watch the blocks. Watch the front end. Some good blocks coming up, guys. Watch the blocks. Boom. Shout out right there. I thought it was going to be a block in the back. Oh, you hit him again. Oh, man. Good blocking. Touchdown, TJ. Touchdown, Warriors. So at that point, I think it was like 42, 43 to 0. Still in the third quarter. Third quarter was brutal for the, excuse me. Yeah, the third quarter was brutal for the Jags. Once again, 75 and 90 and 45, 78. They got 4. Whoa, brought down by 45. And they only, like I said, they only rushing 4. They on that 4. He took a shot. That was incomplete. I see he like number 4 though. Yeah, 20. Dang, little buddy. You know when you tip that ball, when you throw it backwards, man, it's a fumble. Wow. Yeah, man, and it just felt at that point, man. You know, you could tell it was a little less pep in the step of the Jags. Ball at the 29. Quarterback up on the center. Ooh, 20 came through there. They hit him, still on his feet though, and they finally brought him down. Big 77 had to lay on him. Second and long. Whoa. That was a good play. Damn, I see on these couple plays right here, them boys hitting. Really came back hard there, hitting. Third and about 8 right here. And number 12 trying to find a hole. Whoa, he found one. He kept moving. I think that was enough for a first down. And we're in the fourth period now, and 44-0. And like I said, you could just tell that, you know, they just waiting for the inevitable. Good run, number 3. Just waiting for things to pan out, going through the motion, so to speak. He's still running, Finally brought down. I think it's at the 10. They made a game forward progress. There you go. To the 8. And the handoff, and this is going to be another touchdown for the Richard Warriors. Wow. And this is going to be the final touchdown by the Warriors, and the PAT was good. And just for good measure, it seemed like the coaches called the dogs off, which I love when they do that, you know. If you notice, and they almost got that one too, but you notice they were doing the onside, very aggressive in the beginning. They called the dogs off, so to speak. And, you know, some of the other players got a little shy time, and that was a good catch. That target too, number 4. Quarterback drops back. Another completion. Whoa, that was a good hit right there. Woo! He hit number 4 again, though. So we're out. Good run.
Now. He gave it to him to bring up third down. That's Turner. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He ain't no joke now. Turner ain't no joke.
Boom, there go Turner. Ah. Young man's a very hard runner.
a one-sided affair, man. I feel sorry for the Jags, man, on that
We
second
got a minute
drive.
left in the game.
Big dances showing up like this. It was, man.
You know that the Richards were trying to stop him from scoring. Quarterback cocks back. You got a man
End
open.
zone.
Number 4, great catch by number 4.
Midland. That's what I'm
With
talking about.
38
They hit him
seconds
with a goose
left in the
egg.
game,
They put the
he was
bun
able to
in the
put
oven.
the bun in the oven.
Let nobody
Put
cold
some
like
points on the board, and I think the extra point was good
and they
for the
cold
Jags
like
as
that.
well. And guys, that's it.
So that
That's
is
basically it.
sports
That was the
and that's gonna be it, guys.
breakdown with Coach T Flow, CGY Sports, and
23.
like I said, it was a
Skokie
one-sided
Thomas,
affair mostly.
middle
Don't know
school
what happened to the Midland Jaguars. Great
are
job by
the
Richard Warriors. They were picked by a
Warriors.
lot of people for the beginning of the season
Congratulations to
to
Richard
win
Warriors.
the championship, and they did. I mean, it was like they had the athletes there, they had the coaching, and several people had them picked to be the champions. And if you picked them, you made a good pick. Once again, congratulations to the Richard Warriors. Guys, we got basketball season coming, so I need to know what games do you guys want to see? We got middle school, we got high school, so I can only get one game a week. So we're gonna have a voting poll on the CGY Sports broadcast channel for the game of the week, middle school, and the game of the week, high school. So make sure you vote to get your school in, cause that's what I'm going by. Whoever, basically, I guess, interacts CGY Sports participation, that's where we going. So don't be saying CGY Sports, why you ain't covering us? Get in the broadcast channel and vote. Vote in the polls, and we will be there. I hope you enjoyed the breakdown of the game, guys. I feel sorry for the Richard Warriors to end the season like that, in a very non-competitive game. But we got next season. Coach Edwards, this ain't his first rodeo. This ain't his first chip. He got multiple championships. I'm sure he'll win another one. Uh, Richard Warriors, keep doing your thing. I know some of the players are going to play high school next year, and it'll be a great joy to see them on the next level. And to everybody else, train hard, practice hard, study your position, make sure you know the history of your position, outdo the next man, stay prayed up, and stay out of trouble. It's the